Alright, I'm going to head out on a... Basically, it's going to get down to about 19 tonight, so I'm going to bring some extra layers, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So, just going to point out all the gear. Now, I've actually got my Superfly tarp right there, and then I'm going to bring my hiking poles and attempt to do a spreader bars for the top, and then right there is my War Bonnet Blackbird. I'm going to just zip back the mosquito netting, but it's dual layer, so it offers a little extra protection, keeps me a little warmer. That is my Mountain Hardwear Phantom 32 sleeping bag and my 40-degree Enlightened Equipment quilt. I actually combine the two in the winter, and it works out very well as far as warmth is concerned. If I get too warm, I can pull one back, that kind of thing. That is my War Bonnet Wookiee Zero. That is going to be probably a little too warm, but I'd rather be warm than cold. That's just my clothes sack, extra clothes, lawn johns, an extra fleece, down vest. That is my brand new Appalachian Ultralight Thru Hiker pack. It's a 45-liter pack made of Cuban. It weighs 10.75 ounces. Can't wait to try it out. You'll probably see a video on that soon. That's my food bag. I'm planning on going out for a lunch, a dinner, a breakfast, and a lunch. So that whole combination, I'm just kind of burning a bunch of extra food that I have sitting around because it expires basically today. So just taking care of it because it was there. I don't usually do the Mountain House meals and stuff, but I bought them about 5-6 years ago for a trip, and I never used them. That's my little medical kit. That's my poop pack. That is my cook kit right here. I've got the Solo Hiker from Snow Peak. And if you want to take a look here, I actually got, I brought the lid as just kind of a measuring cup because this doesn't have any measuring things on the side. I would bring my 900, but I don't need it. It has measuring on the side. There's my alcohol, my lighter. That's my wind shield. I'm going to try it out. It's a brand new Vargo aluminum windshield, or wind blocker, whatever you want to call it. My waterproof, windproof matches is backup, but I got my lighter. There's my foldable spoon. There's my Fancy Feast stove. Trying that one out for the third trip in a row. The first two were pretty good, just trying different wind blockers for it. Here's my whistle, because you need one of those. There's my little mini compass, and there's my Petzl light. And then Reflectix. God, I don't even know. You know what? This is going to be maybe the saving grace. It doesn't weigh anything, but just a little hint from an old video I saw. As a possible thing to just keep you warm wherever you get a cold spot in your hammock. So I'm going to bring it with. I'm going to try it out, see if I need it. If I don't, I won't bring it anymore. I got my 6 mini groundhog steaks there. I got my REI sit pad for my feet. Shove that in my foot box. Sometimes I use that. Sometimes I use the foldable Z-Light. It kind of just depends on what I need or what I'm feeling like. I've never used a pillow in a hammock before, but I'm just going to bring it with to try it. And then that is my 2Q ZQ underquilt protector. And so that's it right there. I'm going to bring a couple water bottles too, but there is a fresh water source where I'm going. I'm going to Afton State Park in Minnesota. So I'm not too concerned about that. I am going to bring a battery pack too, and I don't know, some gloves and all that wonderful stuff. But that's what's going to be in my pack right there. There's everything, and time to stash it in. Alright, so I'm kind of crossing my fingers here along with crossing my legs and hoping that everything will fit into this 45-liter pack. There we go, the rubber band has come off, and voila! This thing is huge. Alright, let's start stuffing stuff in. Stuffing stuff. So, first thing in is probably going to be the last thing up, so that would be probably my insulation. I'm going to put my underquilt in first. It's also very large. I like to put it in there kind of sideways. I'm not sure if this is going to fit sideways in here. It's going to be close. But we have success. With that in there, let's start stuffing my other insulation. Here's my quilt and my Phantom 32 sleeping bag. This is from old camping days. Used to keep myself warm. I'm noticing there's some space up here, so I'm going to shove in the travel pillow before I put anything else in. Get that underquilt protector in there. And there we go, there's my sleeping bag. Shove the sit pad in there. And then, might as well put the cook kit together. So I just throw the stove in there, matches, throw in the old aluminum wind blocker, and the spork. Now I don't put my fuel in my pot because it's methanol, and methanol is actually something that can kill you. The only way to get it out of your system is to drink lots of ethanol, and I don't really feel like doing that tonight, so yeah, avoid putting your fuel in your pack just as kind of a, or inside your pot as kind of a formality to keep yourself alive in the woods. I'll clip my compass to my pack. I'll get a little beaner and put this on the whistle on the shoulder strap, and then I'll just throw my flashlight into my med kit bag and throw that on the outside. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. Probably best to put that right there. That leaves me with hammock. Well, my pack is already about half full. Now let's take this out. I still got to put a few things in. Put my food on the outside of the pack. Food pack can go in here too. And that leaves me with warm clothes and my cook kit. My cook kit will have to go on the outside. I'm a bumbling fool. That's what I needed to do. It's like Cuban City out here. Got my Z-Packs Cuban fiber there hang bag. Pole holder over here. Slapping poles on the pack right about here on the side. And I do want to bring this cup. I know I took it out of there, and everyone's probably thinking, what? But I do want to bring it because it's the only thing I have to measure to eat the meals that I'm bringing with. And now all I need are my steaks. And then I'm going to have to reconsider my bottle situation. I usually bring bottles, but in this case, I don't think it's going to be possible. I've kind of used up all of my space on the sides, carrying fuel and whatnot, so I think I'm just going to get collapsible bottles and bring those with and make the most of it. I got everything in the pack. There we go. It looks like my whistle's a little higher up than I wanted, so I'm going to bring that down a little bit and I'll make some adjustments. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what this all weighs. This is my general winter setup, not including clothes worn. For this specific trip, I'm actually throwing 2 platypus collapsibles into the backpack right now because I just really don't want to bring full-size bottles this time. So let's let that zero out. Ow! It's a little more than a day. I maxed out my scale. I think I pissed it off. So we'll get out the big scale and try that. So let's see what my pack weighs. With everything in it, not registering. With the pack, 218.6 without the pack. $2,042. Doing a little math, that's 12.6 pounds. That's my pack weight.